What's going on, everyone? We're back at it with another PrizePicks and Sleeper video. Let's go ahead and let's give y'all some winners for today because, man, yesterday was such a weird day with our plays. Look at this. The free play that I get on YouTube literally went the opposite again, just like the same thing that happened on Saturday. And then this three-man play that I sent out, two of them were DNPs and we got refunded on that one. Giannis was putting up a ton of three-point shots and he could not sink one in, man. He was actually like way off. It was ridiculous. And he still kept on trying. And then this one right here. This one is some BS, man. So with LeBron James, Anthony Davis, they both cashed. And then Rudy Gobert was a DNP. But PrizePicks, instead of giving us a 3x payout, they decided to go ahead and just give us a refund. That is ridiculous, man. I can't believe they did that. I was honestly shocked. But it is what it is, man. It's annoying. But we're going to go ahead and take our money back from PrizePicks by giving y'all, starting with some plays for today. So the plays that we have for today, we're gonna give you a 2-man 3x play on PrizePicks and a 2-man 3-point-something x on Sleeper. So stick around for that. Actually more than 4 player props. So I'm gonna show you on the playerpropshop.com for free more player props, right? So we're gonna go on over to a player prop shop. If y'all don't know what this is literally where I go ahead and get all my player props so that I don't have to waste so much time searching for them, right? They literally have the best player props available. They give anywhere between 10 to 20 player props so that you can make a decision. You could use these player props on Sleeper, Dabble, PrizePicks, FanDuel if you're in Florida, right? DraftKings, things like that. You can use all these player props on this, not just for PrizePicks and Underdog or Sleep or whatever, right? It's literally just player props, and if it's available on whatever app or site you use, then obviously you can make the play, right? So stop wasting hours searching for the best player props, man. Get your first week completely free by adding a week subscription to your cart and use code PropShop at checkout. That's all you have to do. Add a week sub to your cart and use code PropShop at checkout, man. They got the day, they got the month, they got the week, and they got the year. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna give y'all the player props for today. You can see here they got tons of sports. We're gonna go over to NBA player props, and the first one we're gonna go see. They got DeMar DeRozan over 10.5 rebounds plus assists. Line is set at -101 away. But if y'all know, I stay away from DeMar DeRozan. Personally, I have bad luck with him. He just doesn't. Every time I do a play with him, he does the complete opposite, right? So we're gonna go ahead, and the first player prop we're going to go ahead and take is Brandon Miller, man. Brandon Miller over 21.5 points. This line is set at -105. And with the slew of key players silent for tonight's game, including Martin, McGowan, Williams, Curry, Ball, and the likely absence of Trey Mann due to a groin injury, the Hornets lineup is significantly depleted. In the absence of these players, Brandon Miller emerges as a focal... Trey Mann. Is Trey Mann on the Hornets? I feel like that was a typo. I don't know. Sounds like I think it's a typo. Anyways, Brandon Miller emerged as a focal point, boasting an impressive 28.5% usage rate and averaging 23.5 points per 36 minutes. Miller's recent performance underscores his importance to the team's offense, as he has tallied at least 19 shots attempted and 21 points in 4 of his last 5 games. The matchup against the Pistons further enhances Miller's prospects, as Detroit ranks 29th in defensive ratings and surrendered the 3rd most points per game to opposing guards. Given the circumstances that Miller's elevated role, he appears poised for a strong showing against the Pistons tonight. So we're going to go ahead, Brandon Miller over 21.5 points. And we're going to go ahead and combine that with this play that I like. Jalen Duren over 11.5 rebounds, man. This line is set at -115. Duren finds himself in an exceptionally favorable position for tonight's games, facing off against the Hornets, who currently concede the 4th most rebounds per game this season. Moreover, with a relatively tight 3.5 point spread within this matchup, Duren stands a good chance of maximizing his minutes on the court. Notably, he has secured 11 or more rebounds in an impressive 66% of the games where he plays at least 28 minutes, underscoring his proficiency on the board. So let's go ahead. Let's lock in Jalen Duren over 11.5 rebounds. I do believe this one went up already, but it's all good. I'm still willing to go ahead and take that. We're going to go over to PrizePicks, and we're going to get Jalen Duren. And this is the same gameplay, which I like right now. You just watch one game and boom, both of them are on there. More than 12 rebounds. This is a popular play. 5.7 thousand people have put money on this one. And we're going to go ahead and take him over 12 rebounds. And let's look for him to get 14 rebounds, please. Let's go ahead. Come on, Jalen Duren. And then next we're going to go ahead and take Brandon Miller, man. Brandon Miller over his point projection, over 21 points. This one hasn't moved yet. And with all the injuries that Charlotte is going through, man, look for Brandon Miller to step up and just lead the team. That's what he was drafted to do, right? Lead the team, or at least eventually, right? Lead the team alongside LaMelo, right? But LaMelo's injured. You're not. Let's go ahead and let's get these points, Brandon Miller, man. And going up against Detroit, you should definitely be able to do that. So Jalen Duren over 12 rebounds, Brandon Miller over 21 points. I'm gonna go ahead and put $20 to go ahead and win $60 on that one. Nice. So he went back down. All right, y'all. There you go. He went back down to 11.5 rebounds. That is badass. There you go. He went back down to 11.5 rebounds. And then Brandon Miller went down to 21 points instead of 21.5. Let's go. I'm gonna just let's see. Maybe if I wait a little longer, I'll get a better team. Here, so Brandon Miller over 21 points, and Jalen. Come on, is he 12 rebounds or is he 11.5? That's annoying. So I got excited for no reason. Damn. Jalen Duren over 12 rebounds. It is what it is. Brandon Miller over 21 points. $20 to go ahead and win $60 on that one. That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Like, just PrizePicks just messing with me at this point. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's give y'all the other play that we like for today. Right. So the other play that we like for today is this one right here. We're gonna go over to Kobe White, man. Kobe White over 25.5 points plus rebounds. This line is set at -127. The Bulls have shown much improvement since Zach LaVine's foot injury sidelined them for much of the season. That's sad to say. With Kobe White stepping into a prominent role, the Bulls currently hold the 9th seed, remaining with striking distance of further advancement. This upcoming matchup is favorable for White, as he faces a Mavericks defense that is particularly accommodating to opposing guards. Additionally, the Mavericks have been playing at a fast pace and possess the 8th worst defensive rating in the league. These factors bode well for White's performance, suggesting that he could capitalize on the opportunity presented against him in Dallas. So Kobe White over 21.5 points plus rebounds. Actually, they're playing Chicago. At line is at -127. I like that a lot, man. So we're gonna go ahead and lock that in, and we're gonna combine that with Brandon Miller over 2.5 3-pointers made, man. Brandon Miller over 2.5 3-pointers made. We're gonna lock this combo in on Sleeper, and this is why we like Brandon Miller over 2.5 3-point shots made. We're confident in Brandon Miller's ability to make at least 3 3-pointers in tonight's game against the Pistons, especially considering his recent performance and the defensive vulnerabilities of the Pistons. With Miller taking a high volume of 3-point attempts in recent games and Detroit struggling to defend the perimeter, it's reasonable to expect him to capitalize on this matchup and knock down multiple shots from beyond the arc. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to Sleeper, man. And if y'all don't have Sleeper yet, make sure you download the Sleeper app using my code DSP, or just click the link in the description down below. The link for the Player Prop Shop, the link for Sleeper, the link for Dabble, all my links are down below. Make sure you go ahead, and if you guys get on any of these apps, make sure you use my links. It really helps me out, and helps those websites show why I should stick around for an affiliate, right? So if you do that, I will hook you up with 1 month free of my VIP, right? 1 month free of my VIP, and the pick that we're gonna go ahead and choose is, like I told y'all, Kobe White over 26.5 points plus rebound, and Brandon Miller over 2.5 3-pointers made. This ended up adding up to a 3.18x payout. I went ahead and put $20 to win 60 or something like that. All right, everyone, those are the plays for today. Make sure you go ahead and lock them in, and let's go ahead and let's make some money. I'll see y'all when we're a little bit richer.